Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Blue Hill Tarot here. I am a new channel, so I would ask you to show your support by liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, doing something like that so that my channel will continue to grow. This is a reading for current energies. Today is Thursday, July the 2nd, and thank you so much for stopping by. This reading, if it's going to resonate with you, you should recognize some of the energies right when I start to talk about the cards, because this is a reading I meditated on the deck for right now. Current energies, so this is for right now, July 2nd. Probably try to do another reading for you over the weekend, Friday, Saturday. But let's talk about now. So right now we have for you how you're feeling. First card we have is the Eight of Cups. It's a card of telling you, speaking to you, thinking about or being asked to get back on track, to move on. Don't dilly-dally. You're moving on. These are energies that could be coming toward you, or you're going towards them, but they certainly should resonate now. This is the Chariot. This is you moving ahead. You're charging forward. We have the card of moving ahead, going on, and then the next card is the Chariot. That's your mindset. You are moving forward. And this card is the Seven of Wands, and in this position, in this reading, sitting next to the Chariot, it's telling me to speak to you defending your position. I don't know what this is, whether you're defending it to yourself, to someone else, but it is a card where you are with the Seven of Wands and the Chariot, which is a 7. This is you defending how you feel about something and where you're moving towards with regard to that something. It looks like it could be a personal relationship, looking at the cards that are speaking to the situation. The cards about what we're talking about here, the reading, we have the Page of Cups. In this reading, in this circumstance, it looks like it's some type of message, a romantic offer or something, or some type of information, some type of an offer, something to do with a personal relationship that involves information, an opportunity, not an opportunity, but an offer, conversation, whatever, romantic, personal. The next card is the Eight of Swords. This card, Sagittarius, speaks to mental energy. This woman is on her knees. She's lightly chained and bound. She can drop all that anytime she wants. These are representing thoughts and things that are circling around in her mind that are making her go to her knees. She needs to get up and let that go. She can at any time. That's asking you to do that. And this is the Queen of Cups. This is in this position. This could be speaking to a melancholy, the melancholiness of her queen. This queen, she's a beautiful, emotional, watery queen. You see, she's got her 2 dogs there, and she's really gorgeous. She has kind of a longing look. So this is something that you're thinking about, contemplating. To me, my interpretation of these cards in the context that we're speaking today, right now, you're thinking about something to do with a relationship. You may be defending how you feel with regard to this relationship. You may be defending it to yourself. You may be defending it to someone else, some other people involved, but could involve a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I clarified the Queen, and I received the Sun. The Queen of Cups clarifier is the Sun. And so I feel like this is something that that is something that is good. You are happy with it. It's what you want. Now your clarifiers for this relationship reading, it seems to be that to me. We have the High Priestess. This is a card that's asking you to be sure that you listen to your intuition, your inner voice about what's going on, and don't be guided by one area of your emotions. Listen to your inner voice. The Hermit in this reading is speaking to you reflecting on, again, this is a lot of thought going into this relationship. He has a red belt on. In this relationship reading, I feel that this caught my eye because this is passion. He's thinking about what's happening, and you're thinking about this relationship. And the final card you received is another major, and it's the Lovers. And this card is speaking to you and asking you to be sure that you consider all areas of, not just one part of your life. You consider the whole situation when you're reflecting and defending this situation, this relationship. The card that you receive for your Wisdom Oracle is number 12, a change in the wind. And this is a very interesting card for this. It says, to me, it says, this could be something that things are changing. When you're in a relationship, you go through periods where maybe things are out of sync, or there's emotional situations, moods, things that happen to threaten the relationship. But you have to understand your own heart in this. Everything goes through ebbs and flows, and you may be having some moods and stormy situations in this relationship, and maybe you're defending it to yourself and saying, I don't know, is this worth the trouble, worth the effort? And maybe this is part of that, this mental thought. You're thinking it through, because it could be that you are in a relationship with a water sign, or someone with a lot of water in their sign, if they're not a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And maybe it's making you think you need to choose a better path. Or maybe it's that you're defending it, and you're charging forward. The Chariot and the Seven of Wands, you're defending it to yourself and anyone else that asks that this is what you want. You have to insert yourself here. This is a general reading. You're not sitting here, so I'm just reading the energies of the cards for your sign, Sagittarius. So what I'm seeing with these cards is that you're in a relationship. It's a relationship you're thinking about. There could be some ebbs and flows and emotional, some rough patches going on right now, is what I see. And you're trying to decide if you want to stay in the relationship. Maybe they're trying to decide if they want to stay in the relationship. But it is something that you both, there's the sunflower, the sun. This is something that you really want at your core, and they really want at their core. And it could be someone that has a lot of water or is a water sign. But the cards are speaking to this relationship, asking you to, when you're defending this relationship to yourself or to others, to be sure that you listen to your intuition. You're at your core, your mind and your heart and your soul are speaking to what's the best thing for you, and you need to listen to that. And when you're deciding about what's going on, not just to focus on one area of the relationship, but to try to put it in balance in all areas. Make a well-rounded decision with regard to the relationship. So it looks like you're at some type of a, this doesn't have to be a major thing. This is a current energy reading. This could be as simple as you having a, some type of an emotional, a disturbance in your relationship that's going to just blow right over, and everything is going to be the sun shining again. But it also could be a situation where you're totally defending, walking away from the relationship to yourself, or you're defending it to them, or they're walking away, you're walking away. It could be you have to insert your own circumstances, but it doesn't always have to be some life-shattering moments. What I'm trying to say, this could be something that's just gonna, blow over. It's just a rough patch that you will, a change in the wind. Something's changing. Doesn't have to mean that it's ending, but if it is, that's your decision, and the cards are just speaking to you to listen to your intuition and to make a well-balanced choice in regards to this relationship. And if it's not a personal relationship, as far as a emotional relationship, which to me it feels like it is, but if it's not, it could be something going on in your family. It could be some type of a change in your family situation, and something's happening where there's a disturbance and you're defending what you're doing, and it has caused you some mental strife, but you are going with it. I mean, the three cards that are represent your mindset. We have you, making your choice to go on with this journey, and then we have you charging ahead and defending your stance. So to me, I feel like it's a personal relationship, and you will be remaining in this relationship because you both see the value of it. So that's my reading. I hope everything is well in your world. Sagittarius, I would ask, please show your support for my channel. I'm trying to grow the channel. It's Blue Hill Tarot. That's the name of my channel, Blue Hill Tarot. And I thank you very much for stopping by. I wish you positive energy and a great day. Thank you, Sagittarius.